So how many brains do we actually have? Seems like a simple question, especially if we answer it according to what we learned in school. But the answer, based on recent information and thought, may actually surprise you, or maybe not. So listen to this short video and you will find out the answer is that we have 3 brains. That means 3 separate organs that can function independently. And I'll also explain how each one does function, how we benefit, and how things work better when they're all in sync and they work together. And this is really important because it helps to improve PTSD, anxiety, depression, addiction recovery, and even dementia. So let me explain a little bit. The brain that we're most familiar with is in our head, of course. It's called the thinking brain. And I'll use that term. It's the main processing center where we do all our daily second-to-second, minute-by-minute calculations, responding to all the incoming data. And it's also a gateway to our subconscious and all the programming from our socialization and how we were raised. And also where we store any trauma, abuse, or other experiences that we've had. And there is 100 billion nerve cells in the thinking brain. The second is the heart brain. And scientists have recently discovered that we actually have a group of specialized nerve cells that think. The heart brain actually has a greater and more powerful electromagnetic energy than our thinking brain. And this is responsible for our intuitive intelligence and communicates to the thinking brain versus via nerve cells, hormones, and photons, light energy. It's actually the fastest communication system known to man, faster than our nerves. When our heart and brain are working in coherence, we experience greater cognitive function, where we have more love and compassion, emotional stability, and greater resilience to things that happen in our life. And with this greater resilience, we have less incidence of dementia and even Alzheimer's. And we can increase that through that heart coherence through various ways, and we teach it in our program, and it helps with addiction recovery and many other things. All right, the third brain is our gut. And that one functions independently as well and has a huge influence on our immune system. We commonly experience this brain as our gut feeling, and it's a great way to help make decisions without using our overactive, sometimes thought brain, which can be very distorted. And it's also recently been discovered that the gut brain is very involved in our mood and can have a profound influence on anxiety and depression. And even using probiotics and other anti-inflammatory substances to reduce inflammation in the gut can reduce depression and anxiety. So how do we get all 3 of these brains to work together? One way is through the vagus nerve. So keeping your spine and nervous system healthy is one way. There are many other ways, including heart math, meditation, special breathing techniques that we teach, and we're excited to share this information. And if you have any comments, any questions, please leave them below. Thank you so much.